guys, welcome to another video. So me and my friend were playing Adopt Me earlier today, and she asked me how did I become rich in Adopt Me and how to like genuinely grow her inventory. And I kind of suck at explaining like on the spot. So I told her that I will drop a YouTube like video tip guide thing, and she can just watch it on there on how I basically did it. So I do have like quite a few tips. I just want to be clear that like it is not a guide. In no way is this like a step-by-step tutorial on like you're not going to get all the same traits as everyone, etc. Like I just need that to be like very clear. But so one tip that I do recommend the most is finding your style. So my personal style is cute core. I'm dressed like that style in real life, so like why not dress like it in the game too, you know? And my friend whose house I'm currently building right now is a very preppy style. Like she likes preppy, but she also likes like a mix of cute core. And then I would just also try and find that like pets that match your style slash pets you like. It could also be pets that you like in real life, like your IRL pets. Like any of those would do just fine. And then I would also set up your profile. I will be getting into that thing personally, like a little bit later. Hold on, I'm trying to find like the sorry. Okay. So, I would also recommend setting up your profile. I am going to go into more detail about that in just a little bit and like stuff that you need to have on your profile. So, for that section, just like finding your style and stuff like that, it's pretty short. There's not much to it. You kind of just have to figure out what you like and what you prefer. And then for my next section is just about like how to get better trades and stuff. And it is a pretty long section, so yeah. So first off, I would definitely recommend setting up your profile, like I said. Some stuff that I would have in profile, like sections for it, I would have for trade, like pets that you are trading, looking for pets that you are currently looking for at the moment. Make sure you have an offer for said pets. I see in a lot of people's profile it's looking for but no offer. You are not looking for if you don't have an offer. Like that just needs to be said, okay? Okay, so I wanted to make like a little tutorial about like everything that you can put in your profiles, like the about me, collections, wish lists, etc. Because a lot of people don't use it properly, so I kind of want to show you guys how to use it properly. But yeah, so this is like a short little tutorial for that. So if you don't have an offer for it, just put it as a dreamy or something like that. And then the next section that I find personally really good is having for looking for. It's kind of like a tongue twister, but it's basically like you're trading a unicorn for a dragon. Like you're very specific with what you're trading for, whatever. Which is the next tip is be specific with what you want and what you're giving for it. And next thing, it's kind of like you don't have to get it per se, but it's a trade stand. I personally find them really helpful, especially in like big trading servers. They're really helpful in big trading servers. Um, the next one is obviously going to be learning values. So like, and learning how other people use values. because not everyone uses the same website. I personally use Elf Bread for like my bigger trades, like if I'm trading like a high tier or a mega or something like that that has good value, I will be using Elf. Before anyone comes at me for the value websites I use, I cannot access amvg.gg. I don't know. I can't access that one due to parental controls on my computer. We have not found a way to take them off. So I cannot access that website at all. So that's also why I haven't used it. But yes, I would definitely use some sort of website. A lot of people that I run into use Elfbread, so I would recommend using Elfbread. Like I said, that's my opinion, so please don't attack me, okay? And then a next tip is more like server wise. Do not go into a rich trading server knowing that you are not as rich as those people. I know Adopt Me came out with those like the servers, like I don't know how to explain it, but like you've seen them in the map. Like you teleport on that little pad and it takes you to a trading server. All those people in there are so rich. Like I'm not that rich as them, so I don't go into those servers unless I have a pet that like is kind of good for that time, you know? Another tip is wait for the good trades. Like, I just got the most best trade ever in my entire life today. So I was on my alt account grinding for bucks on to make a house that I'm doing on there. It is not the house in video, like in the video, and it's not that account either. But I put in that I was looking for a fallow deer, and I put like off like stuff that I'd be willing to trade for it. And this person picked out 2 clover cows and an Aztec egg for it. I thought it was gonna be like one of those fake false trades. They went through with it, so I got one of my dream pets today, and I'm very excited. So like that's what I mean. Like you need to be very specific with what you like and wait for the good trades. Because a lot of people were trying to make me overpay for that pet, and guess what? I literally got it for free. They were over by like 4.27 on Elf. So, my opinion, that was such a good trade. Um, the next one is buy whatever is new as soon as it comes out. So whether that's pets, eggs, accessories, etc., like just buy it immediately. It also helps to have age up potions on you, so that way you can age up those pets automatically and make those neons and megas as soon as possible because people will overpay for those. Learn slang. This one I actually haven't seen in any of the videos that I've watched about how to get rich. I kind of just threw this one in there because someone traded me and asked if they could offer for my SSBD. I did not know what that was, so I was like, what is that? Strawberry shortcake bat dragon. It might be SSCBD. I don't know. It's like just say strawberry dragon. Like they don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I do recommend those. A lot of ones that I see that people don't know are HTT, which is hard to trade, OP, which is overpay, and then obviously the Bat Dragon ones where it's like FBD, Fairy Bat Dragon. And then there's a chocolate chip Bat Dragon, CCBD. And then I don't really know how they abbreviate the strawberry shortcake one, but I said like 2 options before. Okay, so these ones are the main ones. No thank you, looking for, mainly looking for, and then add or take away are the plus and minus signs. And then the X one is absolutely not or just a simple no, and so on. Another one is to make low tier neons and megas like ants and mice because a lot of people are looking for ants and mice to make megas and neons themselves, so they might be willing to overpay just for a little bit. So I really like those. I'm sorry if you hear paper like rustling, that's just me flipping pages. So I deeply apologize. The next tip I have for trading is definitely use happy values as well. Like don't rely on Elfbread or AMVG all the time. Like you need to figure out what pets you like, what pets are your style, like I said at the beginning, and trade for pets like that. Okay? Yes. Mega, oh, I already said that one. Sorry. Challenges are also really, really good. um, Dewdrop Grind, X, whoa, Dewdrop Grinds, aka Brit. She is doing a few challenges. She's doing Daphne Designs. She's doing her 1 year challenge that's actually coming to an end pretty soon, and I'm so excited to see like all the progress. Oh my god, it's actually insane with how much she's grown. But like just little things like that. It's really cool. And like it helps out with your inventory a lot as well. I don't know why I said really cool, but it like it's cool to see the progress that you've made from like the beginning to the end, if that makes sense. Also, the eggs that are like in the nursery, I would only recommend buying the ones in the gumball machine, the cracked eggs, retired eggs, and then obviously the crystal eggs as well, because like I would use the stuff from the cracked eggs to make megas and neons of any rarity in that, like legendaries, whatever. Because legendaries and stuff will give you the most points if it's neon and mega. So I definitely recommend that. And then I would also recommend like making those so that way you can release them into the crystal. Like I think I just said that, but yeah. And then the gumball machine, the second a new egg comes out, you need to be on it, if that makes sense. Like you have to immediately go out and buy those, like buy the pets or like buy the eggs and then trade them. Like you will get some pretty good offers. A next one I have is build houses for pets. So that's currently what I'm doing right now in this video. I'm like my friend's not paying me anything at the moment, but I kind of spent like a lot of time and effort, so I might like duplicate this house and see if anyone wants it. It kind of just depends. Yeah. Sorry. So I do recommend doing that. So for me, a lot of people don't know how to value their houses, but something that I've kind of learned is like the amount of time spent in working on it and then the amount of bucks you spend, I would combine those and like make that the value. So right here I wrote 1,000 bucks plus 1 hour equals 2 values. And then 2K plus 2 hours equals 3 or 4 values and so on. It also depends on how detailed you make the house. There's a bear dancing on my screen. Okay. That was so random. I'm sorry. I'm like AFK at the salon while I'm recording this video so that way I can get some bucks. Which is something I also recommend is AFK at the salon for bucks. I do it constantly. Like I did it on my main account today and I got like to $5,000 and I started only at like 1,000. So it's really good. It's really helpful. It does take a lot of time though, but like you're obviously AFK so you can do other stuff, you know. But yes, and then back to the house trading, TikTok is going to be your best friend to get house trades. So those who have trade houses like me, it's really hard to get trades in a like just a regular server. So when I posted that video on TikTok of me trading my houses away, I got like the perfect trade ever. Like I got a mega hamster, like 3 quokkas, and then a neon harp seal, I'm pretty sure. Like that was a really good trade for the first house I've ever built. Like it was really good. So always have like what you're looking for house wise and then what you're willing to like make for houses. And then the next thing is more, oh wait, I have one last thing for like trading wise, and it is buy fly and ride potions for pets as well as a pet certificate because people will tend to overpay for those. If they put like a legendary in, that doesn't really necessarily means that it's a good trade if it's like a very low tier legendary. Like there are a lot of people who are willing to overpay for those because they really need them. So I would definitely like, you know, like wait for the good trades like I said earlier. Um Next is like more on the grinding side of things. So this one, I have alt accounts. They help out so much. I would recommend at least having 4 alt accounts for lore rewards and login rewards as well. Um, I would also recommend grinding them in events. So personally, what I use my accounts, like my alt accounts for, is like we'll use the Christmas update as an example. Okay, so I didn't really explain this part well, but what I meant is that I will have my Ashley account or whichever account that I'm on at the time, and I will have them grind the currency. So let's say that they need 43,000 gingerbread for a specific pet to like make it mega or neon. I will grind that much of the currency on that account and buy all the pets I need and then trade it to my main account. I kind of like over explained it in the video, so I'm just here to fix it. I'm so sorry. So whatever like currency it is, whether it's like regular bucks, gingerbread, corn, candy corn, etc., make sure that you have an account dedicated for that specific pet. So you're like, okay, this account is working for this pet and blah blah blah. And then once you buy that pet, you're good to go. Like you already have it, so then it's off your list. That to me is like really easy. I don't know if I explained that well, but I am happy to answer questions and stuff in the comments as well. And next one is having an account that's dedicated to grinding HF potions. So I just started doing this right now, and that account just today, like I just started today, and she already has like almost 10 HF potions. So it's really good to have HF potions because they help with like the trading stuff. And then a next one is if you can't get alt accounts, I would recommend grinding as a baby or throwing a party and saying pet sitting, like literally just pet sitting your pets and like adding people into your family and just grinding on the pets for them because like you get money and then they also get money and their pets are aged up, you know? So it's a win-win for everyone in my opinion. I would also say to take advantage of the times 2 weekends and admin abuse events because during the admin abuse you get, I think it's either times 2 or times 3 age up time age ups, like yeah, sorry. But yes, so I would definitely recommend doing that. And then more bucks wise, just you unfortunately you just have to grind. Like there's nothing that I can really do differently about, like, oh my gosh, there's nothing I can say differently about that. You just like you got to grind, you know? It does help to watch music. Sorry, it helps to watch movies, listen to music, watch shows, etc. I personally love to watch other people play Dot Me and do speed grinds. I want to see more people do commentary videos while doing speed grinds, just because like I want something that I can listen to, you know, and not have to like watch it, if that makes sense. Um, and then another one I would say is to definitely have a grind house. So the house that I'm currently working on right now, like it is my main house, but it has a grinding room in it, which is the like main grinding room area thing. Like it's very easy access. The second you walk in and you turn right, it's right there. So it's very like I don't have to run around to find it, if that makes sense. And it saves up a lot of time as well. Um, Seasons do play a very big part in trading. I forgot to mention that. So let's say it's almost Christmas time or whichever holiday is coming up, and like you just need to know that the pets from that update, like the Valentine's update, those pets are going to immediately rise because it's getting close. So I would recommend trying to get those pets before, with maybe within like a week or so of that event before the event starts, or else you're gonna be stuck overpaying. So Robux pets are really good. I know that they're expensive, like 1,000 Robux for just one pet. Like that's a lot of money. But if you have the money, spend it. You know, like it's worth it in the end. Like you get Robux or you get like good pets for it. So in my opinion, it's worth it. Like I'm so sad that I missed the balloon unicorn coming out and the corn doggo and stuff. Like I would have paid so much for that. Like I would have been having a mega and stuff. But I wasn't playing Adopt Me at that time. Now everyone's expecting overpays that I cannot give. But yes, those are very good as well. But yeah, I that's all of the tips that I have so far. And I will absolutely be down to making a part 2 if you guys are wanting that. But as of right now, this is all I have for today. I'm so thankful for you guys tuning in and watching my content and still being subscribed to me, even though I haven't posted in a long time. Sadly, school and stuff like that has just gone the way, but I am almost done with school. I only have a month left, so I should be posting a little bit more soon. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good day or a good night, depending on when you're watching this. Goodbye, everyone. I love you guys so, so much.